Mr. Freeman.
Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded.
I bet you there are people who came around and not closed this after they were done. And those are the people who are going to get this lad killed. I'm saying it. I'm just saying it now. Come on, bring it up.
Russell.
Oh.
We've got Dad.
I know.
Oh, he's got a gnome. Now that's a nice little callback.
And then...
Pretty sure Half-Life 2 at least had you running around with a gnome for a long time.
But the good news is...
It's not very magnetic, this gnome.
Which is?
Bit of a problem.
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize...
Oh my god, it stays on top. What a strong magnet.
Russell.
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I mean, they could just drill into his...
Stop.
Oh, yeah. Still your dad. Right, well, what they will do is
Let's
take
just,
him by train from here...
Let's not comment on that.
To Nova Prospect.
Put
And
this
if he gets
here.
on that train, that's it. Right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us.
Well, if you insist.
Okay, that's you.
I thought
Offensive.
You said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right.
What else has he got in his
Fair enough.
fridge? I should probably be checking his
Just
plan
outside,
out,
there's a
but
second train that
oh, he's
also
got booze
leads
in
out
there, alright.
through the quarantine zone.
I can appreciate the lifestyle he's
Okay.
leading.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system.
Where's the
Train
pen?
comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
No one comments on my
Up the
handwriting.
back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russell's?
The
Yeah,
gloves,
sounds
Alex, you know,
really
the
useful,
gravity gloves.
something,
I have a few
something,
sets through
electronic,
there.
lightweight,
To
levitating
calibrate them
stuff.
out by the shed.
Got it.
Gloves. Honestly, this guy. It's a good thing I'm here.
Because we're gonna do it.
Oh, yes, I'm in. I'm in.
with you every step of the way.
Nah. That makes me uncomfortable. Because Mankin wearing them over there is not fine at all. Mankin's got his hands blown off. Maybe I just don't want to wear these? I wonder if I can... just- nope, not allowed in there. Not allowed in there at all. Not okay. A lot of lining. Now, I'm under the impression that you guys can see an actual HUD of, like, my health and my ammo and shit like that. This is my version of that. With my health and my resin counts. When I have a gun, it'll show me how much ammo I have. See, I'm not sure what you're referring to is fine, but nothing we've just seen is fine. This is all awful. And I mean awful in a terrifying way, not in a bad way, because obviously this game is so far really good. Just for the tone and atmosphere. Why are these people leaving? No, it's a tarp really, a moment ago, I guess. I could just take this car, couldn't I? I'm a pro driver, everybody knows that.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there.
Do
Aim
I
at
know how
something
this
with your
goes?
hand open.
I love opening my hand. I'm just gonna make sure I'm turning in the right direction, so I'm not just pulling my PC off when I do shit like this. You're
catching.
ready for
Make
some
it grow.
magic?
Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in.
It's so
Try again.
satisfying. It is more satisfying than it looks.
Yep, you're tethered. Make a grip. That's it. One more time.
Nope, I said.
Got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Hey,
Alex, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry,
bring
don't
it to
worry.
me.
It's unloaded now.
Ah. Nope, that was a box.
Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Eh?
Right, heading back to the con room.
It's as satisfying as it looks, everybody. Mate, give me more ammo. Fucking do it. Fine. In what world am I not going to shoot this a few times? Fortunately, you're all about to see the best eye in this side of...
You took care of that lock then. Good. Great.
whatever city this is, I can't remember the
Did
name
have
of
the
it.
key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
Mistakes have been made. I wonder if you can, like, throw the mags at people. Huh. Russell! Give me a gun! Russell, gun! Nothing has gone wrong here. Definitely don't need guns for this game. It's pacifist playthrough. It's like was it episode 1 or Half-Life 2 episode 1? Like, you can press a button to do that, but why would you ever do that when it feels so much more satisfying doing it yourself? But I think it's episode 1 where
Next stop, Fairview Junction.
it's episode
Thanks,
2.
Russell.
One of the episodes,
Good luck, Alex. Goodbye.
you can get through it with only firing a shot. Maybe it's just Half-Life 2 now I think about it.
I know.
Like, the only shot you need to fire, let's figure this out. This loading screen was much quicker than when I tested it, actually. Maybe the water helps.
Hello, Alex. We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but... Did the train stop? It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means...
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Gun.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
Bwom! Out of curiosity, can you guys actually see my see the hat I'm wearing? Because of my pro skills wearing a hard hat. Whoop. No. We're going this way. We tried. I guess that's it. Dad's just gonna have to lose it. And by lose it, I mean get tortured indefinitely in some horrifying Combine murder machine.
I got a dead zombie here. I thought the Combine sealed up the QZ.
No, but I am currently wearing a
I've
blue
heard they've
hat.
had trouble with barnacle spores
I
outside the
wonder.
containment area.
Can I put on 2 hats?
Probably not a one-off then.
Ah, it changed which hat I was wearing. Orange or blue? Well, it's yellow, but I'm going to call it orange because I prefer that. Yeah, so this is the bit I was doing in the testing section. So yes, technically this is not a complete fresh playthrough, but we're about to get to the part where it is a fresh playthrough. Back to the best. Now, I don't recommend anybody does this. Ever. In any situation you find yourself in, but don't put your finger in the zombie. Oh, it kind of vibrates when you hit the back of its throat. That's quite horrifying. The zombie did not want to go. Well, I'm gonna teach you a lesson then, aren't we, mate? No one messes with me. He's coming down for round 2, eh? Could I just go down that way? That doesn't look safe. That looks like it's going to break my legs. And I do love having my legs broken. I'm kind of curious to see what will happen if I walk physically over this hollow, but also I hate heights, so I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'll just jump down next to this boy. Oh, you've got a mate down there. Little pal. Hoist you by the bootstraps. Boot. Nope. He's very attached to the floor. See, this is the sort of thing that you can only really fully appreciate in VR. Hey, he's a saucy one.
Would you look at that?
Resin.
And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
I do like just how many, like how much it rewards exploration. At least so far. And I mean, I'm not going to pretend that that was. Oh, I think that's my washing machine. It's going to back off a little bit there. Not that we've not necessarily done much actual exploration. Come on. Things are a bit too tethered to the floor. That might just be my it compensating my shitty PC. I'm expecting at least Kendall to make an edit of this with some rave music, so. That's enough of that silliness. This is a serious game. We're gonna treat it as such. The box. This is kind of where I kind of wish you had like fully interactive feet, so I could just kind of kick this. Not sure if you guys can hear, but there's definitely something banging around in these vents. Or I'm going mad, or both. Not what I was going for, but okay. Sweet. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, because that would be not inappropriate, but a little racist probably. Dead rat! Cool! Now, some of you
I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
are going to really appreciate the skill
It's a tool,
and
multiple
level of my
functions.
hacking
So,
here.
you know, multi-tool.
Ah! Blinding myself a little bit there. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Whoa.
Alex,
Didn't see that
that's
coming, did you?
incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I going to sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alex.
Oh! Fucking pro!
How about I call it the Alyx?
It's a little derivative of the Russells.
I pretty like that just menu system of like.
Sure. The Alex.
Yeah, the Alyx.
This is the sort of game where I really, really wish I could just close doors behind me as I went through. Because I'm almost certain there's going to be a time where I go through a door thinking, yeah, cool, it's going to be in front of me, whatever it is, and I'll get got from behind. And then I will almost certainly fall on my ass.
Oh, a health station.
Hope you're ready for some fucking body horror.
Combine use these. Are they safe for people?
Yeah, I use them all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're great. Just put your hand in there.
Hey, you were right.
Hopped up on
Easy
grub
bread.
juice, lads. Still not creepy at all. Let's just nope. I said let's whoop. Don't want anyone to know I've been here, you see? Clever. Oh. Hey. Now, how is a normal height person gonna see that? This is fucking 2.5 meters up in the air. Everyone else is gonna be down here, like, oh, these shelves are pretty cool. Can't even climb them, not even ladders. I'm under the impression you can use resin to like level up your weapons. So like maybe add like fancy scopes or ammo capacity. Now look at the fucking henchness of the Half-Life Alyx. Now Full-Life Alyx is even stronger, but like, whoa! Fucking 2 hands, it's just barrel lifting like that. Woohoo! Full on caber tossing that shit. I think, and from my understanding, the idea of the resin is that it's not game... Oh, it's not kind of game breaking if you don't collect it. But if you do, it gets you nice extra stuff. Ooh. was a bit too heavy for me. I'm not going to mess around with the bottles, because... Oh, fucking hell. Last time, that kind of almost crashed the thing. When you shake it, it shakes. It's such a little feature, but... There's just a lot of detail in this that they really didn't need to go into. But I'm glad they have, because hopefully this will convince other VR people to step up their game. Hey, you can do 2 at once! Whoa! Means I'm gonna... Make the boxes fight! Ooh, a book. I should probably recognize that symbol, but I'm an uncultured swine, so I don't. And who likes fucking reading? I like reading, that's the answer to that question. Hope you're all preparing for the pop quiz next week, where I can put this bucket on my head. Shit game. Only lets me wear hats.
Oh, careful of that barnacle, Alex.
Team Fortress would not be proud of this. Also, for anyone who's played a Half-Life game before and wondered, I wonder what barnacles look like in, let's get this resin. I wonder what barnacles look like in, like, close first-person-y stuff. The answer is they look fucking terrifying. Now, I looked into this a little bit. So in the old games, for the uninitiated, they, as you can see with this...
How'd you meet my dad? Hey, you guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah, well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually.
It's not hot.
Black Mesa, they said try again in a year.
Yeah, so in the old games, they...
I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly,
Cheeky.
it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
Yeah, in the old games, they drag you up to the ceiling as they do with objects. But obviously that's going to be incredibly uncomfortable if you're playing in VR. So they just choke you out, I think, which is obviously significantly less horrifying. You lied. Oh, never seen anything in. That doesn't know there's anything in there. One of the few problems with making games really explorable is that it makes you really want to explore the games. Oh! Too sly for you, wanna? I'm glad that I can just kind of talk nonsense during these sections, because I'm not sure how spooky this is to you, but the audio is fucking harrowing. Hang on, mate, have a go. Like, that is very uncomfortable. Well, an uncomfortable set of sounds to hear. I don't want to go back, but... Woo! Nope, I said. Right. Now, Ronan, when I die for you. To make sure I'm actually facing the right direction for this, like, in real life. Oh, yeah. Go on, mate. You've been through worse. Just look at you. I think his leg's stuck on... I think his leg's stuck. Yeah. I guess this is kind of the cost of a decent physics engine, in that with everything that's going on, they don't want people just moving literally everything around, but it's a... We're just going to go for the head. Hey! Well, he's free. But it looks like the barnacle's not hungry, so... I mean, we tried, man, but I'm not going down there. Oh, you know me, Luke, I aim to please! Yeah! Action hero, that. Let's get my gun out, because it's giving me a lot of ammo. And there are a lot of corpses nearby. Which to me says, I'm probably, and you might call me superstitious here, but to me says, I'm probably going to be fighting some zombies soon. And officially from this point onwards, I've not played this. So, get ready for me to die! And I don't necessarily mean in game. I mean much more in real life. As I end up looking into a box and getting jumped by a headcrab or something. I've not played any like the only VR I've played recently. I mean, there's probably going to be something in the... I don't want to look in the pipe. We're just going to say there's nothing there. The only VR I've played recently is Beat Saber. And those skills don't translate... and I don't want to look... I guess I'll roll the way through. I'm not going to look. But we're on. Just for you, Willa. I said, just for you, we'll block that bad boy up a little bit. Let's pretend that's going to block it. But I've only played Beat Saber, really, for the last couple of months. And those skills are very non-transferable. I guess I'm kind of going that way. Maybe up through here. But I do kind of need to explore a bit. Hey! Present for days. And now, before you ask Ronan, I'm not checking that pipe out. At least not up close.
Oh, do you need a minute? Because, I mean, I could pause the feed.
Just looking, Russ.
Actually, yes, I could. Yeah. Let's just see what's... Not gonna lie, I 100% expected a headcrab to jump at me there. I thought that was going to be the end of our sweet girl Alex's adventure. Now, this has been very rewarding for me exploring places, so I'm waiting for it to stop. Like now! I mean, I guess that's not a reward.